It's really embarrassing to say, but if it weren't for the Kardashians, I don't think I would have aspired to live in Los Angeles. My name is Madeline Parkinson. I'm 22 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I make $55,000 a year. I was born in Australia, and I always knew that I wanted to work in entertainment, on set or post-production, and so I decided that I wanted to come to America for college and to follow my dream. I live comfortably. I don't have to worry about my bills. I'm never like, am I going to be able to pay rent? I track everything. I track things on apps. I track things on paper. I have like a budget binder that I use. Something that I spend money on every single month is diet soda. I probably go through a 12-pack a day. My grocery budget used to be a lot higher because I was buying real Diet Coke. So then I found the off-brand, and I was like, glad I can continue this addiction. The biggest expense over the last year was my lawyer fees. I knew that this was coming up, and I knew that I was going to be responsible for it. Whatever I was saving, whenever I put it in a savings account, I just knew that that was going for the lawyer fees, going for the lawyer fees. Even though it's so expensive and a lot of money, I would rather be here than anywhere else right now, just because I want to be an editor and I want to be at a big studio. This is the place to be. This year, it was my first time ever doing taxes. Everyone was just like, use TurboTax, it's so easy. And so I went on TurboTax and I put in my information, and it was just like this big red page of, we do not support non-American residents. And I was like, damn. So I had to do it old school. Doing freelance as well, that's a totally different game. You have to file 1099s and things like that. If you mess up your taxes and you are on a visa, that is very bad. Like, you can get in big trouble, you get deported, and so I just wanted to like give the government my money. I'm like, take what you need. If you have a credit score in Australia, that does not convert to the US. I went in and I got my credit card, and the limit was like $150. I am living the debt-free life. I'm definitely in a privileged position where I didn't have to worry about student loans. My parents paid for my college. I feel like I should be putting more into my 401k. That's my next goal, is to try and reduce my expenses somehow, so where I can bump that up. I'm really interested in the FIRE movement. Early retirement gets a bad rep because that implies that you don't like your job. But I would love the financial independence to be more picky about the projects that I work on. Now I don't have this big looming thing that I'm gonna have to pay for anymore, and so I don't really know what I'm saving for. My boyfriend and I, sure, one day we'd love to get married, but weddings are really expensive, and I feel like I'm a broken record, but like once we get married, it's like, well, then you gotta pay a lawyer for a green card. I would love to go back home for Christmas. That's just a big financial decision to make. I used to be an impulse shopper where I would buy the makeup because it was shiny and American and new. Same with food, like going to an American grocery store, I would buy all these snacks because I saw them in movies. I wasted a lot of money trying to become American. I think I'm a lot better now at not spending money on those things to impress other people or make myself feel better. But I think that overall, I generally stick to my budget. I'm saving. I think I've got a good start.